The Douglas County Sheriff's Office recently sparked quite a debate when we shared a picture on social media sent to us by a resident asking for clarification about the laws around bikes and cars. It brought out strong emotions from both cyclists and motorists. Our goal is always public safety and public education. And through this process, we discovered a partner who has a powerful voice and knows firsthand the dangers of riding on the road.
It's one of those things I wish I would have passed out because I can remember every second of it. I'm beyond lucky. I shouldn't be here.
Gary Robinson, a lifelong cyclist and owner of Colorado Avid Cyclist, believes he survived a horrible bike accident just a few weeks ago for a reason.
I was struck from behind by a large truck. Later I found out it was an F-250. But I rolled 60 feet with my bike and tangled around me.
Gary was rushed to the hospital where doctors were amazed he had not broken a single bone. He was relieved, but then got word from friends the driver of the truck had taken to social media.
Apparently the person who hit me had posted a picture of me on social media, on Facebook, and me laying in the street with paramedics around me saying this expletive, cut me off, and I hit him. He's lucky to be alive.
While he was recovering, Gary noticed similar hateful comments on this sheriff's office post.
Made me realize this anger and this anti-cycling and the cyclists hating the motorists that also came out in both of those threads. It wasn't just isolated to my accident, it was huge.
He decided to reach out to us to build a bridge between cyclists, motorists, and the sheriff's office.
We heard the concerns from everyone involved. My deputies developed a plan to step up enforcement and education of cyclists and motorists. It's been so well received, and we can tell that it's made a difference already. We're proud to have Gary on board to continue this outreach effort.
It's galvanized that I want to do something good with this accident. I was allowed to live for a reason. I want to work together. Let's do something start in the county where I live, do some stuff to bring a positive relationship between motorists and cyclists. Do a series of events just to bring cooperation and build a cool cycling community that is supported by people instead of hated. It's not one against the other. We have roads out there, they're made to share, and we're all human beings. And there's enough anger going on in the world in a political climate. I refuse to take that into something we all enjoy.
It took several weeks, but Gary is back on his bike, determined to make a difference and already seeing hope.
One of the coolest things I experienced just 2 weeks ago, I was coming up on Plum Creek. Truck pulls up behind me, freaked me out at first. And then I kind of waved because he knew he was going to take a right-hand turn. I was giving him a wave. And he kind of smiled because, I was giving him room and he was being super respectful. But it was so cool for him. He's with his kids in there and he rolls down the window to give me a fist bump and thank you. That was cool. My dream would be if we're able to build a great relationship between cyclists and I'm able to be part of that relationship between cyclists and motorists in this county, I would love it to be able to tell other counties about it and say, hey, here's what we're doing here. Try this.
We will be at community events together. We'll hold special events to engage with kids on bike safety, and we'll partner with Gary and Colorado Avid Cyclist in other ways to help educate the community. Again, our goal is always public safety. We hope you'll join us in this effort.